Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
Here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there ever was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HAP.
Only Strider Squadron will sort in.
Well, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once.
Trigger, what now?
Just for aircraft? Just talking out. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After trigger.
All aircraft engage, weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H hour.
In our hotshot in the last 5 minutes.
They're one step ahead in the dogfight.
I don't need no Wiseman to fly.
Improve it, Cal.
Righto!
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Enemy missile detected. The enemy has escaped.
Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive.
Target acquired.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Kill me!
Punch 2!
Bingo. Number is tougher than I thought.
Sector traffic keeps shooting.
Shit! Do it with a bang.
Hand it on your back.
Strider 1, watch your tail.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Combat's a lot harder without Wiseman.
You sure? Our man Tree was an absolute monster just now.
Look who we've got here. Planning on maybe past your prime, but we're no pushovers. Yeah! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them.
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
Strider 1, target acquired.
No way. I don't like those little chumps.
Strider 1, missile away.
These guys are good. I'll take the one on the left and you take the one on the right. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. Show them just what we can do.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. We're pushing back hard.
Fly what you got. Relax. That was a fine match, right, brother? You're not dropping us that easy. We're flying on pride, not fuel.
Box 2, box 2. Enemy's got a lock.
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected.
Missile launched.
Locked on, you're mine.
Tell detected, send rescue.
Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
Enemy's got a lock.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
This is Sigurd 1. 3 and 4, head to 305. Contact. Sigurd 3, welcome. Taylor, sound like you're room with the plane.
You're in their sights,
Trigger,
Striker.
seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them. The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Kill the bandit.
Friendly hit. That's it, mate.
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
Grade 5 engaging. Brigade engaging. Incoming missile. We're targeted.
Entering ESM range.
I've got a lock. Drake 1. We're engaging. Drake 3 engaging.
I'm hit.
Strider 1, target acquired.
That bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber were still around.
Missile. Strider 1. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Somebody take down their EW aircraft.
Missile hit.
Trigger splashed a hostile.
Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
Okay, I quit. Not counting their numbers anymore.
Waking up. I'll show you who's no UAV can copy.
Target is down.
Splash 1.
Getting a real warm welcome here.
Strider 1, missile launched. Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Enemy's got a lock.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
They're after our EW aircraft.
Target acquired. Fox 3.
Pick them off. Into the clouds.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Attack this. Receiving support from the SM. Locked on.
I can target the moment I try to close in on their ship. They're only human. I'll tire out soon enough.
Target is hit. Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right. Cover me.
Launch it. Bandit, on your tail.
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
Just wait, I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks. Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
So, that's the meeting place for silence replaced by UAV system. This is it. This is the battlefield I've been craving.
I'm hit.
Target is down.
Anti-air station. Target enemy aircraft.
No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanics it's going to have a problem every time Freeze Strike shows up. You see the size of that sub? Why the hell is it not in action all this time?
Protect the landing ship at all costs. Shield it with your life.
We dodged it.
Watch out, dude. Ocean's right below the clouds.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed. Good job. Great work.
I shall switch with Lanza. Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Primary target's a hostile landing ship, Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Airy.
Captain.
Ah, you don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
Keep your eyes on Freeze Strike. You might learn a thing or two. Roger.
Attack enemy ship.
Don't let them get to Enchanter. Enchanter's hit.
Strider 1, missile away.
Too many of them.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Are you sure? Three strike. Base. Continuing attack. Look at altitude. Turn it to speed.
Effects of friendly ESM are negated inside the enemy's jamming zones. Be careful.
No magic allowed, huh?
We're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Trigger shot down at SE-57.
All aircraft, if you want to make it, take advantage of Enchanter's support.
Past the third checkpoint. We're halfway there. From Puffin to all ships. Change formation.
Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to be their shield.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
They'll pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
I've got him now.
Missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for! Don't really care about the sub and just want a good fight, huh?
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
Trigger, you're inside the enemy's jamming zone.
Mark, intercepting.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
My weakness is enemy saw three strikes. I can't let go quickly.
Seaman's failed. Incoming.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Seagull's ready. Evacuate immediately. Lost the ship. The destroyer strike.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
Got a visual on the target submarine. Here. Hard port. We can't cross the fleet fast. All personnel, abandon ship.
Look, another destroyer's been sunk.
The rings are thinning. At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission.
You see that? Splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
Nice kill, Cap. Whoever that one's ridiculous.
Righto.
Down. Target eliminated. Go to work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. It's been 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They wouldn't want to go back to that.
Port side hit! Damage control!
This is bad. The damage is spreading.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you!
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type Su-47.
Birkins. She doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
I've seen it long enough. Use the confusion and get on a 6. Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think. I'm seeing on my tail. Taking fire! Woo! You idiots, ignore the erosions. Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are cleared to engage. Don't hesitate.
Yeah. I'm gonna screw you up so bad.
Who are these guys?
They're neither Ocean nor Erusian, which is really fast.
Target eliminated. Target acquired. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Visually scan for the source.
Missile launched.
All right, Scream. Keep them hanging. Okie dokie. Force 2. Bullseye. Can't take that range. I'll be a daughter if I look like I do for a second. God damn it.
Strider 1, enemy on your tail.
I'm on 3 strikes tail. I've always wanted to kill a man like you. Three strikes and Ocean can both right now. He dodged it. We gotta get him here and now. Just like the stories say. He's even better. He's gonna work. He's after me. Hang in there, Scream. It couldn't be done. That bastard hit me. Return the favor. Kill that 3 strikes. I'll kill him. I'll kill him, all right.
Trigger, the enemy switched up their ECM.
It's a launch breaker.
Damn, I missed.
Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them. Entering ESM range. 3 minutes remaining.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
I'll kill you.
Break! Break!
I'll kill you. Break! Damn, he dodged it. I'll kill you.
Enemy on your 6.
You're dead.
In position behind bandit. They got me! Bailing out!
Skills are being difficult out here.
Trigger is
Receiving support from ESM. Be advised, enemy ground forces are preparing to strike. Missile launched. You're out of chaff and flares. All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
Shit. Scream. Pushing out. We can't take down 3 strikes with damaged blades. God damn it. 3 strikes. I will have you. You will die.
What? Am I hearing things?
No, I hear it too.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go. Secure air superiority and protect your allies.
Wilco.
That's what I like to see.
The trumpet is reporting hull damage and fire on board!
The landed ship's taking a beating. It won't last much longer.
Approaching shot down the Su-34 approaching the fleet. We owe you one.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo.
Beautiful.
Captain, see, lives are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. How many must be sacrificed to put them to rest?
Enemy was Three strikes to his crew. They've tied down the enemy bird. Our men just might make it through.
Great.
Main gun, manned and ready. They're not retreating, and the submarine must mean the world to them.
Fox 2.
Missile launched.
Not bad at all, Trigger.
Negative.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately.
As of now, this boat no longer belongs to the Erusian military.
What do you say?
Don't you see?
From here, that submarine looks huge.
Missile.
Puffin, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Puffin copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant.
Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on.
Well done, pilot. Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? Commanding ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing.
Main guns commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit! Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit!
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit.
That monster will roam the oceans.
Heed my words.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
This will have the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. Peace on the conflict will never underestimate their judgment.
Captain!
Come on.
And it will be done with reason from beginning to end. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. And they let go of their weapons. What if they would have taken the lives of 10 million?
I can tell he's insane, even across the radio.
Honorable nation and its military.
Hand it down.
Shields, can't see.
10,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Double time it, Trigger. You're the faster pilot. I'll be a proud breed and take on military. Yeah.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes.
The damn bastard ruined it.
Captain,
Don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, command duty officer?
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using Osia's radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres's quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?